All you have to do is prompt VO3, generate images, or add your own to produce high definition video in minutes. VO3 understands detail, nuance, tone, and complex cinematic effects. This is what Google DeepMind announced along with a tool called Flow at Google I/O. Previously, VO allowed you to generate HD videos of only 8 seconds, but VO3 and Flow take a tremendous leap in offering enhanced capabilities for creators. It's been designed for greater realism with 4K resolution output, real-world physics, and as you'll hear, audio generation. The audio generation is a new incredible feature. One of the most impressive things about VO is its accurate video generation and adherence to prompts. It gives you better control over the video generation, so you can provide it with elements like characters, backgrounds and scenes, or other objects to guide the video generation. There are a lot of examples out there with great consistency for characters and settings. So you can provide this input image here and then receive this output video with a similar style but different characters, as you can see in these other examples as well. Here's a great example of an off-road vehicle roaring through a wooded area into muddy terrain. You'll notice the movement of the vehicle and the muddy water splashing up as the vehicle navigates through the rough environment. The audio syncs incredibly well with the movement of the heavily modified off-road vehicle. So how do you prompt VO and Flow to achieve the best output? A lot of these examples from Google DeepMind have very detailed prompts, but don't be intimidated because you can start off with very simple one-sentence prompts. Even with a simple prompt, you can create some pretty nice videos with 4K output. This video of diced onions cooking in a pan was practically created from one sentence. You probably don't even need the last part of this prompt. So let's break it down. We have our object, the diced onions. We have our action or movement with the diced onions hitting the scorching hot pan, instantly creating a dramatic sizzle. This is such a simple video and prompt that includes the camera motion in one sentence. But you can see the physics with the hot oil sizzling and the diced onions moving around in the pan as the chef shakes the pan. You can also see how most of the diced onions are coated with the oil. Then you can describe the setting, including the visuals and arrangements of the objects. We'll look at this video here with this enthusiastic cartographer. In the prompt, we have the description of an historical adventure setting with warm lamplight illuminating the cartographer and a clustered study pouring over an ancient sprawling map across a large table. And that's exactly what we have in this video here, with our cartographer leaning over this map on the table, a few other rolled up maps and some other objects on the table, all these books on the shelves in the background, and additional objects on this ledge. Back to our off-roading example, where we'll see how to describe the timing, sequence, and camera movement. So looking at this prompt, we have the description of the camera here. Camera is often shaky, seemingly mounted inside one of the vehicles, or held by a daring spectator very close to the action. If we keep scrolling down, there's a description of the timing within an 8-second sequence, one of the lead vehicles, and it goes on to describe the action as well as the environment, the brown mud, and then we keep on scrolling. Down here, we see the prompt describing the vehicle plunging directly in through this opaque, turbulent curtain of muddy, spray at full throttle, and then a split second later, the truck bursts out from the other side of the deluge. In this detailed prompt, we also see a description of the audio, with the dominant sounds being the deafening, guttural roar of the powerful, untamed engines, the whine of transmissions, and the percussive impact of suspension bottoming out, and the constant spray of mud and water. If we go to another good example here, we have in the prompt the audio for the wings flapping, birdsong, loud and pleasant wind rustling, and the sound of intermittent pleasant sounds buzzing, twigs snapping underfoot, and croaking. If we scroll down, we have the conversation between the badger and the owl, with the badger stammering, "They left behind a ball today. It bounced higher than I can jump." And then the owl responds, "What manner of magic is that?" And then there's the audio after the conversation, the owl hooting, the badger's nervous chitters, rustling leaves and crickets, more audio with the birdsong, loud and leaves rustling, sound of intermittent pleasant sounds, buzzing, twigs snapping, sounds of squirrels scurrying through the dry autumn leaves. And you don't even need this detailed of a description. You can also use very simple prompts like this one for this claymation video. This prompt is less than 2 lines long. It just describes a camping situation, camper, saying, "I'm one with nature now," and then the bear responding, "Nature would prefer some personal space." So you don't need complex prompts with extreme detail, like this video from this Threads user of a female streamer commenting while playing a zombie game. Guess how long this prompt was while I play this video?
Oh my gosh, I just killed that zombie! That was so cool!
So this prompt was also less than 2 lines for a female streamer commenting and playing a game where the main character is a female nurse fighting zombies with a syringe. And this looks just like those YouTube videos with those streamers commenting on the side of the screen. So Video 3 is able to fill in all the details of your prompt and complete the video. But if your video is a bit more complex with a lot of elements, then you might need a complex detailed prompt. Like this video here, where we have this passenger on the subway smoking a cigarette while there's a sign prohibiting smoking, and the subway train is passing through a tunnel. You can see the lights on the side of the tunnel. So if we take a look at the prompt here, we can see all the details mentioned, like the smudged, slightly fogged up window, dim tunnel lights flashing by rhythmically, casting soft yellow streaks across the window. And then it describes the passenger slouched, calmly smoking, overhead fluorescent lights, faint glow of his cigarette, subway blinks erratically, displaying next stop, and all these other details. Here's another great video of the wind flowing through the barbs of a feather, carrying it away through the air into a spider web. You can see how the impact of the feather reverberates through the spider web. Here we have a more creative video that looks like an old Apple commercial. Speaking of Apple, they seem to be on the sidelines with the rest of us watching this AI race. We have all these origami figures that jump into the air and then congregate at a focal point, with some forming a sphere and others a circle underneath the sphere. If you found this useful, like the video and leave a comment. If you want more content on AI, workflow automation, and analytics, subscribe to the channel.